been a little more than a month since an attack at a Catholic church and school in Minneapolis, and today students at Annunciation are returning to class full-time.
This after weeks of modified schedules and focusing on community and healing. Our Barrett Leone joins us from live outside the school in South Minneapolis, where families say they're finding strength and faith in community. Barrett, good morning.
Good morning, AJ, Heather. This is a big step forward. Annunciation school leaders say that routine is a part of healing, and this return to full-time schedules is a part of that. And that healing will continue in the classroom with prayer and with action. Now, this is after weeks of a modified schedule at Annunciation. Students are back at a full schedule for the first time since last month's shooting. Over the weekend, families gathered outside Annunciation Catholic Church. Windows once shattered with gunshots, now repaired, and read a future filled with hope. We're told all injured students have been released from the hospital. Annunciation leaders say they'll continue focusing on healing and unity while honoring Harper and Fletcher in everything they do.
There's a lot of ways we can move our feet, and it's through building meaningful and loving relationships that we can create the world that Harper and Fletcher believed in.
We were strong to begin with, but I think it's making us even stronger now. You just see the unification of everybody, the families that are coming together. I mean, I'm just so touched by just the generosity of everybody. You just realize there is evil out there, but there's a lot more good.
And we know some Annunciation families, parents have spoken out for political change and gun safety measures in the weeks following the tragedy here at Annunciation. We know that the governor and legislative leaders are still working on terms for a potential special session.
All right, our Barrett Leone live this morning outside of Annunciation. Thank you.
An investigation is underway this morning in Michigan. 4 people are dead and 8 others hurt after a man smashed his truck into a church, started shooting, and set the building on fire. This all happened during a Sunday morning service at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Grand Blanc, Michigan. Police arrived within 30 seconds of a 911 call. Officers say the gunman is a 40-year-old man from a nearby town. The FBI calling the shooting an act of targeted violence. Authorities say officers chased the gunman after he left the church and killed him in a shootout. Some people are still unaccounted for, and the death toll could rise.
Let's turn to national news now. Today, President Trump will host talks with the congressional leaders in an attempt to avoid a government shutdown. Now, if a deal is not reached by the end of the day tomorrow, the federal government would go into partial shutdown, and that would mean the work of many federal agencies would stop. The president has also threatened to conduct mass federal firings. Now, as Democrats and Republicans work to reach a deal, there are some sticking points. Republicans want to pass a temporary spending bill to fund the government through November 21st. Meanwhile, Democrats say funding for health care must be part of the negotiations. The House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries says if that's on the table, they'll keep working towards a deal.
We want to find bipartisan common ground to find a spending agreement that avoids a government shutdown and actually meets the needs of the American people in terms of their health, their safety, and their economic well-being.
So, of course, we'll keep you updated on a possible shutdown.